Hey y'all, welcome back to the closet.
The closet outside.
Kicking it on the deck.
And they've been practicing flying over the past few minutes.
Yeah, they come zipping by here making a bunch of noise. So
I'm hoping
you might get a piece of that action if you're lucky.
I'm hoping they're finished, but you just never know.
No, you don't. Ever know.
Are you making fun of me? You are cruel and unusual.
Sometimes it's fun.
Oh, it's just
To
fun
catch
for
you
everybody to
dude.
make fun of me.
Yeah.
I guess I'm an easy target, they say.
Yeah. Sometimes your traps are popping.
My traps are popping?
Trap City.
Trap City,
Trap
bitch.
Queen.
Well, you know,
Trap.
I didn't even work traps today, bruh.
That's how hardcore your traps are. She be trapping.
I be trapping. I worked back and biceps today, and so did you. Once you got going, I mean, you came in the gym and you're like still working, and I'm like, why even bother coming onto the gym if you're still working? Too much rest in between sets. When we're trying to do high volume,
I got that out of the way and then I did my workout.
Did ya?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did it at the beginning.
Bet.
Yeah, but. No. I had to make sure that was taken care of. I asked for it to be taken care of. I noticed that nothing happened, so I wanted to get it off my mind so I could focus on my reps. I could focus on my sets.
Oh my gosh.
I
Anyway,
could focus on my sweats.
today's it starts the first week of summer for the kids, and they were home alone today, and I laid down the rules for chores, and today, day one, was successful.
That's incredible.
Shocking.
That's a big win.
I'm sitting there in the middle of my workout, and Nate's FaceTiming me. I'm like, what the heck? You know, because he's home by himself with the girls, but I mean, still, they're
Right.
all here, so
Yeah.
I've got to answer it.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can't ignore it, even though he FaceTimes me for random stuff. But anyway, I answered it, and he has some, like a paper towel sticking out of his mouth, and I'm like, buddy, what's wrong? Like, I thought maybe he got hit in the face or another tooth, you know what I mean? Like, he busted another tooth.
Yeah.
He's like, I got a loose tooth. I'm trying to pull it. And I'm like, okay. And he's opening his mouth and he's showing me all this. And I'm like, dude, just try to pull it and let me know if you get it. And he's like, hang on. And he took the paper towel and he yanked it and he pulled it right out. No tears, nothing. He goes, I got it. I was like, are you bleeding? He opened his mouth. He goes, yep. I said, well, you better go get something to rinse out. He was like, okay, bye. It was so easy.
Yeah, he's easy.
The girls would have been flipping the freak out.
It would have been a big ordeal, been a big production. But he's getting to that dude stage where he's starting to be cool. You know what I mean? And tough. Like,
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm going to show you this. Because he texted me, and it was two texts. The first one said, lost a tooth. And then underneath it said, Mom knows. That's it. Lost a tooth, Mom knows.
Because I need to know everything. Because I'm in control of everything,
and
apparently.
he's texting me pictures of his theme park on some
Roblox
that he's made.
Yeah, I came home from my afternoon break today, and he was working on said theme park, and he was like, I want you to come up and watch it, see what I built. And I went up, and I mean, it's pretty amazing. He was like, wait a minute before you start watching. I said, what? He goes, do you get motion sickness like Dad? And I was like, no, I'm not a wuss.
Oh.
He said, Dad can't watch these for too long. Is that your way out? Sorry, I had to get a bug.
Not really, no. I can't watch them for too long. I got motion sickness.
You
Don't
get
try to
motion
out me.
sickness by watching
yes, things that loop
roller
around and
coaster
around.
that a kid made on Roblox. That is so.
I don't know. I never
sad.
let it get that
I
bad.
would not even admit to that right now. I'd be like, no, that's just the way to get out of it, because that's sad to admit that.
Hey.
You know what we say?
I try to be honest in my endeavors, and it could be used as an excuse.
I think it's in your head.
You think it's in my head?
I think motion sickness is in your head.
You don't have motion sickness.
You looked no, because I'm clear-headed.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. It's an equilibrium thing, you know.
I'm gonna get that gnat. Oh, I think I got it,
did,
Mr.
right
Miyagi. Yes, teamwork.
Hey, good work.
Anyway,
It's not in my head.
I think some things are in people's heads.
So you're telling me you think that when I try, because when I get in the car in the back seat and I'm looking at my phone, I'm like, I'm gonna look at my phone for a few minutes and then I'm gonna get sick. No, I'm like, oh, why was I looking at my phone?
No, because you have in your head, if I look at my phone, I'm going to get sick.
But I never
so you
would- I didn't
predetermined
even think
it.
about it.
But you
No, I didn't
predetermined.
even think
It's
about
in your
it.
head from a long time
No.
ago. Yeah, it is. You got sick one time in the car, and your mom said, "Oh, Jeff must have motion sickness."
My mom's never said
And
the
that-
words motion sickness.
Oh, bull crap.
Ever. I researched
Who's
as
the
an
one that
adult on
brought you
Google.
the Dramamine on the cruise? Here, Jeff. Here's for your motion sickness. It was your mom.
I got my own freaking Dramamine.
She got you bracelets. Don't even give me that
How
BS.
can you even remember that? That was
Because
like
I
10 to
remember
15
things
years
like that.
ago.
I don't remember what I did yesterday. I don't remember conversations that I had yesterday, but I remember events like that.
Isn't that convenient? Because you know what? This seems like that thing I'm always talking about, where dudes don't remember anything, and then women are like, you said you'd do this, or you did this, or this happened. Oh, you were so mean to me that time 3 years ago at the kids' play when I dropped my gum and got it stuck to your boot.
Different wife. I never did that.
I know, but my point is that probably never even happened, but you're trying to get in my head.
What are you talking about?
women
It did
are trying
too happen. Your mom brought you.
I'm talking about the boot on the gum on the boot.
Well, no, that never happened.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if you knew it happened. It happened.
What are you?
hadn't
I
told
never
me about
even
it
talked.
yet.
What are you talking about? I've never even said anything like that before. I'm just saying. I
That was
remember.
just an example.
I can remember things back from like when I was in elementary school, but like literally, if you asked me what I wore yesterday, I probably
pants.
couldn't tell you. No, I don't think I did. It was Sunday.
You were working. Yeah.
Oh, what did I wear? Oh, jean shorts. But like
Ooh, yeah.
certain things I can't remember. Like I think your memory works like you can. There's short term and long term memory. I think I have short term memory loss. Like I can remember a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
So
Especially like big events. Like I remember everything about that cruise because it was awesome.
it was awesome.
I remember your mom giving you a little bracelet.
Listen,
Here, Jeffy, here's your bracelet. Because your
It's
wife
cute.
can't remember anything to get you some motion sickness pills.
listen.
I'm listening.
Is this what you think of all disorders? So people with depression and
No.
anxiety.
No.
I think anxiety is just in your head.
No, Jeff, I'm playing.
See, don't
Don't
bring
get
it.
so
Don't bring it
defensive.
and make me come at you, bro. Is that what's it,
Oh
brah?
my gosh, I'll back down. Whatever. Bruh.
Bruh
How are you spelling it? BRO or BRUH?
or BRAH.
Bruh. I think I like that one better.
Brah.
Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. I know it's not in your head. Jeez, gosh, get out of your bag.
I'm not mad about it. I'm starting to question myself now. Thanks a lot.
I mean, I think that you can put some things into your head. I'm not saying that, but I'm just, it's like saying every time I eat such and such, I get gas. Well, maybe you did like 3 times that you ate it, and now it's in your head, and you eat it the 4th time, and you're automatically going to get it because you've predetermined it. Sometimes
so
I
you
think
decided
things like
the
that.
gas is going to happen.
Right. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not saying no, every disorder is in your head. Absolutely not.
No, I think most everything on this planet's in our head.
But do you think that you would really
I
get
don't
sick?
think you can
We
fix
should
it with
test
your
it.
head, though.
We should test it.
Put me on a freaking merry-go-round.
Get in the car. No, I wouldn't do that to you. Dear Lord. We'll put you in the car in the back seat. I'll drive. Look at your phone from here till we get to the out of the neighborhood and see how you feel. You're telling me
I don't
you'd
want
be
to
sick.
do it. I don't want to do
You
it.
telling me you'd really be sick?
Probably not that far.
That
That's not that far. Well, in our neighborhood, yes, I would be sick.
well,
It's
as
hard to
many
even
bumps.
look up.
Dear Lord.
You're bouncing all over the freaking place.
Bouncing. But I don't know. I'm just joking. I know there's a such thing as motion sickness.
It's a real thing.
People
it's a
that-
real disorder that I have.
Well, I know that. And people that have what's that equilibrium thing?
Ooh, yeah.
What's it called?
You made me forget it.
Oh man. But you know what I'm saying? Like where their equilibrium's off and their balance is off, it can make them have motion sickness and make them sick
Yeah,
to
but
their
it's
stomach.
bad. Like
It's
bad,
called what is
bad.
freak? What's it called?
It's bad motion sickness. It's a whole nother level.
Also, there's level of motion sickness.
Yes,
Queasing.
there's motion
There's like
sickness.
queasy to vomiting.
There's motion sickness, and then there's whatever your equilibrium when it's off. What is that called?
I'm trying to look it up.
This podcast is mainly Jeff and Angie trying to figure out what something is. You hear a lot of, ooh, what is it? And meanwhile, we have Google here. We don't have a guy or a gal that sits over there. I said gal.
You did.
We
You're
don't
old,
got
Papa.
a guy or a hottie over there like that we can go, hey, hottie,
What's that?
look up nausea, motion sickness. The bad one.
I'm trying to find it
And see what it is.
Well, how would I even Google that?
I don't know.
I don't even know how I would Google it. It's called.
It's called. This is funny. This is funny that our brains were really working it.
Somebody out there is like yelling it right now listening to this podcast because they know what it is and we don't. Are you looking up your Google?
Yeah.
How about we looked up symptoms of I don't know. Anyway, we can move on. I'll keep looking. We can move on, but this is going to drive me crazy. Do you ever do that?
I do it all the time.
If I can't think of something, it'll drive me nuts until I figure it out. What's that called? You don't know.
What, when you can't figure something out?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
I
Let's
don't know
move
what that
on.
means at all. Let's
Vertigo.
Vertigo.
I figured
Yes,
it out.
that's it.
I
Good
beat you.
work.
That was like a game. Vertigo, and it's a good song. Vertigo is a great song as well.
Whatever you say.
Everything is a song. Today, everything was a song to me. I had a theme going today. Do you know what my theme was?
Your theme today
Yeah.
was
Did you watch my social media? Courage what?
To change.
Yes.
I watched your whole story.
You watched my whole IGTV?
Your IG television.
I think I just swallowed a bug. No, I really do.
crazy.
I think it gnat went down my throat.
You might want to take a drink of water.
Gracious. You watched my Courage to Change video?
I did. I was inspired to change.
I gave pink a lot of shout outs today, even wore the color pink inadvertently. I didn't know.
You're obsessed with pink.
I am today. I'm surprised I didn't dye my hair pink for the occasion. But I really shouted her out and supported her a lot today because on two different occasions. One was for my social media post for my business, Ange Fitco. If you don't follow me, what you doing? Anyway, and my theme there was, yes, courage to change in fitness
Courage
or
to
anything.
change.
Yeah, it's scary. Change is scary. Change is hard, especially for people who are like me, who are habitual and routine oriented.
habitual
I mean, even
sometimes.
before we started this podcast, I was sitting in the chair that I normally sit in outside to do my videos.
True story.
When I do my social media videos, I have a chair. I sit in a specific chair because I want the specific background in the back, okay?
Right.
So I was sitting in that chair tonight because we were eating and I just sat there. Every podcast that we've done outside, I've sat in a different chair across the table. I had to move. I couldn't
You
just
did
sit.
have
Now
to
you're
move.
sitting where I was sitting. That's how habitual I am and like
You're
routine.
habitual, yes. You're very routine.
Are you
You're an
emphasizing the bitch part of that?
I did a couple of times because
Habitual.
it's just so easy.
That's you are so
It's
right.
just too easy.
Anyway, what's my point? So yeah, it was just courage change. Whether it's talking fitness, whether you're talking anything in your life,
Relationships.
relationship or anything. So I challenged everyone, and maybe I'll challenge you here. Pick one thing this week just one, because everybody wants to change everything at once.
Yeah, which is overwhelming.
It's
exhausting,
overwhelming.
and you're guaranteeing yourself to quit.
100%, almost 100% hands down. Now there are some people who can go balls to the wall, all in. I'm going to make all these changes up front. Most people cannot do that. I would say the majority of the people cannot. So I encourage everybody to think of one thing they needed to change in their life and do that this week. Just one little easy thing. Take the courage to change it, stick with it for a few weeks, and then move on and change another thing and another thing and another thing until you reach your goals. Also, I shouted Pink out because our daughter posted, which was really interesting. And I don't know if she saw my post first and then posted this. I would like to think that I inspired her, but probably not. But she posted something about, I'm looking it up, like about changing. I think it's time. Here, hold on. Wrong person. She said, I want to change for the better, though, I guess. So 3 Pink songs came to mind. So if you're wanting to change and you're wanting to change for the better, 3 songs. 1 is Courage, the one I just mentioned. 2 is Happy.
Happy.
And 3 is, what is it called? Circle.
Courage, Happy,
and Circle Game.
and Circle Game.
Circle Game is kind of not really about change, but it just hits me home. It hits home with me.
Sounds kind of kinky.
And I really like it. So, those 3 songs. Anyway, enough of shouting Pink out.
Hashtag Pink.
Hashtag Pink, at Pink. I did all of that.
And it's not Victoria's Secret. We're talking
No,
about the singer.
the actual singer that has talent.
Well, there's a lot of Victoria's Secret products that have talent.
Like what?
Their bikinis, their panties, their brassieres.
You know what? I need some more. Mine are ripping. And I've been telling you this for the longest time. I mean, what guy out there when his wife says, hey, I need some new panties? I have been saying this for months and I have yet got any. Yet to get any.
Listen,
I have yet to get any. I have yet to get any.
Nice.
I have yet to get any.
Right, and we need to get the tape measure. I don't your booty size though. I don't know
Jeff,
if I can get a medium.
You know
or if
my
you need
booty enough. Here's what you do.
But
You
you're
go
gonna
into
have, like,
Victoria's
the loose
Secret.
waist
Here you
and
go.
in the full butt that's going to burst through, like because you need a bigger booty. So big.
Here's what you do, but don't really do this because you might get in trouble.
Oh, that's a great.
Go
idea.
in there and be like, girls, line up. I need to feel your booties. See which one feels most like my wife's, and you tell me what size you wear.
Listen.
And then you get smacked.
Then I get banned from the freaking mall to drag me out of there. Be like, sir, don't ever come back here. And
I'm trying to help you.
I'm in. I would love to do that. I would like to.
Why don't you just ask me my size? I'm more than likely a medium, or maybe even I don't know, actually, now that I think about it.
You're big
Because
around
I've
the
grown.
booty because
I've grown.
You've got like these side hip booty action going now that you used to not have, and it's because I'll grab those sometimes.
Oh my gosh, this is getting a little
feel
out
them
of
and
control.
stuff, and it's like, wow, these are brand new.
Well, here's the thing, too.
You add a part to your body.
I need to
Side
go.
booty.
Ladies, tell me if you relate. I need to go bathing suit shopping. And going bathing suit shopping with my body type is a bitch. And here's why. I have no boobs. We know this. Everyone knows this, which is why we have a tub and we're taking up funds. Again, I must mention. I have no boobs. So at the top, I need a small. Shoot. I could probably even do an extra small. No, just kidding. A small.
I was going to say.
A small.
Got too big.
But if I buy a small bottom, it would be a thong.
It would be a thong, yeah.
So I
which is
need
fine.
usually a large. I'm not going to lie right now. That dog's not going to listen to you. Shake your head no. He just shook his head no at the dog inside because she's crying. Like, the dog's going to be like, okay, he said no.
I'm very, very
Anyway.
persuasive.
I've even had to buy an extra large bottom if I want to cover it up. Because here's the thing about bathing suits and myself. I don't like to wear bathing suits around my children where most of my butt is hanging out. It makes me feel a certain type of way. But when I get like a large or an extra large where it covers my butt right, I guess, it's gappy in the front.
Yeah, and you need to.
You don't wanna
need
see
your
down
butt
in
to-
there.
You can't have your whole butt covered.
So
It
do I
doesn't
want my
look right.
vagina to show a little bit, or do I want some of my butt showing? I
Your
don't know.
butt, yeah.
I'm about ready
Look
to just
from
wear
your
a tennis
butt.
skirt. Just screw it.
That's dumb. That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard. You
Bathing
just wear one with your butt hanging out.
No,
a bit,
I'm
'cause
going
that's
to the beach with my
only way
kids.
It looks good.
I'm
You
going to
gotta
the beach
wear it
with my
your butt
kids
hanging
and
out
your
a bit.
parents and your
Oh, they'll get over
brother-in-laws
it.
and my brother-in-laws and my
Hey,
sister-in-laws.
it's not a big deal.
If we were like
It's
going on a
bathing
cruise
suit.
with
I'm
just
not
me and
saying
you,
Be crazy. I'm just saying.
I don't want my cheeks
wear something
showing.
that fits right.
That's what I'm saying. The ones that fit right show my cheeks, and I don't want my cheeks showing.
Well, I would like for your cheeks to show.
I understand you would, but I really don't want my 11-year-old son seeing my cheeks and my
His
daughters.
mother, he's not paying attention to him.
It doesn't matter. Your dad's there. Like, I don't, I don't want to do this.
My dad's not paying any attention.
All right, fine. Going bathing suit shopping. It's happening.
Awesome.
You should have seen the bathing suits Maddie took to Myrtle Beach. Woo!
That's
I
all right.
said,
I saw
listen.
one
No,
post.
I bet you she didn't post the one.
Look, she's fine.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Let
I
have
just told her
moment.
this. I said, that one you're not taking to the beach. She was like, oh, gosh, no, Dad would die.
Not even cool.
I'm sorry.
Not even cool.
What? It's a bathing suit. You want it to fit right.
Shut up. Those type don't fit right. Those are for show, bro.
She's showing. Just so you know.
That's great. That's wonderful for a dad to hear.
Well, I'm sorry. She's your daughter, too.
Well,
Have you talked to her, by the way?
yes, I text with her.
You text with her today?
Yes.
What was she saying?
She wasn't saying anything. I just told her I miss her. I love her. I hope she's having a good time.
Oh.
And
Okay.
she said, I am having a good time. Miss and love you too.
Bet she is. I checked on her, too. Anyway.
So,
What?
courage to change.
Yeah.
Courage for her to change her bathing suit. Sounds
Just
like.
call her and be like, Maddie, do you have the courage to change? Mom says you have a skimpy bathing suit.
Them skimpy bathing suits, man.
She doesn't
These
care.
Girls,
Those girls,
no,
listen,
They're so
they don't-
not modest.
I used to be extremely modest. Like before I had kids, you're doing that again with your neck. Every time I start telling a story, y'all,
I'm stretching.
we're not videoing right now, and you always say you're stretching, but it's like I can't describe it. It's like the cringe that you make. Like if you see something that you're like, ooh, it's like a cringe. That's what he's doing with his neck right now when I talk.
That's because I'm trying to alleviate in between my shoulder blades.
Go see a chiropractor.
I'm going to have to again. I have to go regularly.
Anyway,
Got issues, man.
I was modest in college before I had kids. Like my roommate would be in the room, and which was a female, obviously, and I would change, and I'd make her turn her head. When we got married, I didn't really like changing in front of you, even though we,
Got naked?
I even made the dog like leave when I would change clothes.
Yeah.
But then when you have a baby and all your stuff and some is exposed
You're like, F
to
this,
multiple
man.
people, I'm not really as modest anymore.
No.
But I may not be modest, but I have respect. So I don't walk around my house half naked. I even have a hard time walking around like I did the other day, but in shorts and a sports bra because I was sitting outside here tanning. And I had to go in and I had a sports bra, but that was a sports bra and shorts.
Yeah, that's
but
no big
our
deal.
daughters, especially Maddie, dear Lord Jesus, bless her. She walks around. She'll go in the shower upstairs and come downstairs just wrapped in a towel when we have guests over.
Yeah, she's not modest, and she's not even. It's like she's almost clueless about it.
She had on a shirt the other day, and she was going out just to run somebody home or something, like a friend or whatever. And it was like cut out on the side, like scooped down a little bit. She didn't have a bra on. I don't want to see that.
No,
She doesn't care.
no,
No shame.
no shame in her game.
No shame at all.
No.
But anyway, they must get that from you.
Yeah, I'm not modest at all. What can I say?
Are you not? You're not. You are.
Yes, I am. I'm modest. I'm not showing my stuff. I'm not running around like no.
Where do they get that from?
I don't know. We
Must
have
be
been
your parents.
we've been good parents. We've given them a secure life. They don't have as many insecurities as we do. So we're going to take credit for her not being modest. We're going to spin this into a positive. We're going to say,
Oh.
she's not modest and she's confident because we've been such good parents.
She's such a good stripper. We were such good parents that she feels so comfortable to take her clothes off.
She's not a stripper.
Not yet.
Easy.
Well, I mean, she walks around like she doesn't care.
Easy. She's not a stripper. She's not going to be a stripper. And you know what? If she was, we would love her and we would spin it somehow for the positive. And the night she's not working, I can see if she give me a discount on some lap dances.
The nights that she's not working, obviously.
Right. When
You're
she's
weird.
not there.
I got another one.
Good for you, Ange. This is. What are they? Are we hunting? What?
They're little flies.
They're like
They're
little
gnats.
bugs. We're bug hunting
They're
out here.
gnats.
Yeah, it's that time of year. We got to get some of that magic juice out here that scares the bugs away.
I think they call that
smelly stank.
citronella.
The citra.
Smelly stank. I think citronella smells good.
Citra smelly. Not to them.
Not to them.
You gotta think like a bug when you're.
Maybe your mom could get you a citronella bracelet.
Why don't you suck it? Why don't you suck it? You punk ass bitch. That ain't cool. How about your mama?
Well, my mom doesn't buy me anything like that. She knows I can handle myself.
Mama's still gonna be mamas. So they're baby boys.
I didn't even send sunscreen with Maddie. She got it.
That's because she's her daughter. She can take care of herself. You guys have programmed us so we can't take care of ourselves. You baby us men, you
please.
take care of us.
I don't
and then we
baby
grow up.
anybody.
No, we don't. We don't do that. I think a lot of mamas do.
So now I'm a bad mom. I don't do side-by-side school pictures, and now I don't baby my kids. You're going to cause me to need counseling.
You already need counseling.
You're so mean.
Good Lord, have we not established that already? You know what, though? You're not a bad mom. You're a great mom. You're teaching them independence. We'll send these little out on their own when they go out the door. They're going to have some sense about them.
Yeah, they're going to have some sense
And they're
about
going to
them.
be able to take care of themselves, sort of.
They're going to be able to do their own laundry because they've been doing their laundry for a hot minute. I mean, not Nate, but
Me and Nate are the only ones that don't do laundry up in this house.
I think that needs to change. I think you need to start
No.
practicing laundry. What if something happens and I'm not here and your mom's not
I'll
here?
get another one.
Another one.
And
That's
the
fine.
girls will feel sorry for me and they'll do my laundry.
That's fine.
Right?
You get another one. You better be sure she's old enough to do laundry because these young 20-somethings, they're taking their laundry home to mama still.
It's a good point. So, I'm not going to, I would never get another one very quickly, but I would eventually get another one. Well, there's a mourning period and there's that period of where you.
Am I dying or
Well, I thought you said when you're gone. I assume the only way you're not going to be with me is if you're dead.
I thought you just said that.
I mean, if you divorce me, it'll be a shorter mourning period.
Oh, okay.
Really shorter.
Okay.
A lot shorter.
I got you. I'm not going to, but okay.
All right, cool.
All right.
That would be so stressful.
But you need to be sure that they know how to do laundry and they know where to buy Dramamine bracelets. They know where to
suck.
buy mosquito
You
bracelets.
punk. I swear. God.
I'm so sorry.
All right. All right. I'm done, man. I'm done getting roasted tonight. Hefe gets roasted.
You just called me a punk ass bitch.
That's because you roasted me.
I did, didn't I?
Yes.
I first said you
busted
were all
me
in your
up.
head. Now I'm talking.
Yeah, it's beat up on Jeffrey night.
Kidding. I'm
It's all
just
right.
kidding. It's not
It's all
beat
right.
up.
My feelings aren't hurt.
Are they
I'm
not?
not crying yet. That's why we're going to stop this podcast so my feelings don't get hurt and I don't start crying.
Now everybody's going to be mad at me and saying that I'm mean to you because everybody's always
They're not
like,
going to say that to you.
poor Jeff. I hear it all the time in the gym. Poor Jeff has to put up with you.
Well, there's some truth to that.
Oh, really? All right.
No, not really.
All right.
No, not really.
Whatever.
You're a delight.
That was
A true
so.
delight.
I sense your
And-
sarcasm so much right now.
I'm playing.
You'd be playing alone if you know what I'm saying. Keep it up.
I do.
Keep it
I
up,
do know
JMR.
what you're
Keep it up.
No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying. I
You better just shut
see
up.
what you're saying. This night's over. I'm done. I'm out. We're quitting.
All right.
Bye.